Not what you expected, eh? I don't Clark. If you're into anagrams about names and shove them down to me nasty insults, it comes out as old crank. It's surprising that I was born in Edinburgh long time ago. Only about a mile away from here. I live in West Yorkshire now, down with the Gun crowd. It's sort of place where old people, old men, are considered wise just because they're old. And they hand out advice to young people like, keep them well fucked and Polish young, they'll never wander far. That's the song. I was born with a collapsed lung. 2 days later, I got pneumonia. That was time. But the pneumonia made me cough. And I coughed and coughed and bloody coughed. And the coughing inflated the lung. And my brain switched on at that moment. The first lesson I ever learned, coughing is good for you. Coughing saves lives. A bit difficult when I was a kid. I used to sort of go in front of the coal fire and sniff in the fumes a bit. That would make me cough. But once I got to my late teens and into tobacco, it was away. Soon I was out running marathons with a fang in my mouth. And a pack in my bag. But I'm a bit worried about young people and their views of old people, yeah? There's a lot of guts talk going on about old people smelling piss. Now I had a look round earlier and I thought, if there's somebody really old here apart from me, I'll do a little piss in my pants just to make them feel at home. Shut it down a bit maybe, get some on my shoes. But it didn't. But the thing that worries me about the old people is old women, some old women, got a funny smell about them. Yeah? It's not weed. It's kind of worse than that in a way. It's kind of sickly, scented smell. Yeah? I worked out what it is. You know what it is? It's toilet cleaner. You just imagine old dogs getting ready for a night out. Yeah? Getting ready, all the car drives on, and then she thinks, oh, because of you young people passed it round that us old people smell of piss, she's getting worried about it. So she thinks, goes in the toilet and thinks, well, when I pee in a toilet, and I put a toilet cleaner down afterwards, the smell goes away. Problem solved. She slaps a bit of old Harvick down the old lips. She goes to the line dancing club. The poor bastard who pulls her that night, he's in for a shot. But I think you young people, young women in particular, are putting it around to deflect attention away from your problem. I know about it. I know that some of you, when you have a cough or sneeze or even a laugh maybe, a little bit of weed drops down. True, isn't it? Otherwise, why would they invent tenor ladies? And tenor ladies makes it sound like you're thinking, hey, this is cool, man. Hey, I got my tenor lady on. This is cool. It's not cool, it's a fucking nappy. Doing it. Anyway, I've had enough talking about you. I want to talk about me for a minute. Or my dad. My dad was a bastard. Really. The last time I saw my dad, he was floating down the river. I thrown him in. He was dead. It was a bit more than dead. It was granulated. Yeah? And he wanted to be buried at sea. Selfish bugger. So we thought, bugger that. He's going in the river. River's slow down to the sea, don't it? That'll get her eventually. So we got him in this jar. Plastic jar with a screw lid on it. Took him down to the river. January. Ice all down the steps there. I slipped, I got the top off the car, off the tub. Started walking down the steps and slipped. dropped the can, and it bounced down the steps and into the river, and miraculously facing the right way up. And I watched it float away. And it floated under the railway bridge, railway bridge, and there were some guys standing on the side there, and I thought, maybe this is kind of speculation, which would be nice, maybe these guys are heroin addicts, and they see this thing coming past them, and they lean in and pick it out, and hold it up. Fucking hell, guys, a whole tub of heroin. Yeah. And then I can think, even when he was dead, he managed to fuck up people's lives. And he's responsible for me giving you hell for 5 minutes, but thank you very much, you've been great.